We're now allocating the full value of the salary increases across government. Civil servants will continue to receive their higher salaries, the only change being that Ministries' budgets will now truly reflect the salaries of their respective staff. Over the past year, we've continued a critical program of reform in the Fijian civil service by introducing a performance management system that will reward employees directly on the impact they've had within their ministries. That process began at the start of this year with criteria established and training sessions for all levels of the civil service on how the process functions, and assessments are being carried out across every ministry and department to reward high-performing civil servants. This is the first time that such a comprehensive, thorough and uniform system of assessment and remuneration has been introduced. And it's critical that we get this right on the first go. We are being careful, we're being fully transparent, and we're being fair. And after we standardize these assessments through a moderation process and carry out another round of training for managers, we'll be announcing pay rises this year for high-performing civil servants that will be backdated to 1st of August of this year. So more pay is on the way for high-performing Fijian civil servants. This evening, Madam Speaker, we are announcing another landmark investment in our civil servants, as we are offering 35 scholarship awards for non-teacher civil servants, and of those, Madam Speaker, 20 scholarships will be awarded to civil servants for postgraduate study locally in the area of tourism, agriculture, fisheries and forests, and training itself, in particular teacher training. 10 scholarships will be awarded to pursue a postgraduate diploma or master's degree overseas, based on the strategic areas of study identified by the civil service. And 5 scholarships will be awarded for civil servants to pursue a PhD program. Madam Speaker, it's very rare to find a Fijian civil servant with a PhD. We're also introducing a scarce skill allowance across the civil service that provides a major cash incentive to attract individuals outside the country who possess skills that are urgently required across government. The same allowance also provides an avenue for ministries to pay private sector rates for specialized talent in Fiji from Fiji. Of course, civil servants who acquire these skills can also become eligible for this. For the police, Madam Speaker, we are restructuring human resources within the Fijian police force to regularize over 600 special constables and other government wage earners within the force. These women and men are working full-time in the vast majority of instances and deserve to be compensated correctly. This is the first phase of a 5-year restructure, and in this first phase, these new regularized positions will see an increase in salaries to bring them in line with what full-time officers are receiving, and $24.6 million is allocated for that purpose, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we've increased our grant funding to provincial councils to $1.9 million to raise salaries in line with the private sector, in accordance with the same methodology used to bring pay rises to civil servants. And we've done the same for Itauke Affairs Board with a total grant of $5.2 million.